You ain't in the chats and unpopular opinion, skip down to the indicated timestamp so you can get to the meat and potatoes. Okay, guys, welcome back to Living Out Loud. This is Jackie. The rest of my crew, they are still in the bed, and Bay is at work. Her first day back at work. But I'm going to get some more gain that I was getting in the last video, and dye my babies tips of their locks. And what else? Was that it? I think that was it. Mainly for my game, and I'm gonna be out here anyway, so I'm going ahead to get the color for their locks so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And for any of you guys that want to chime in my comments, because okay, let me get this out here. This is not I'm not new to YouTube. I have a business channel, and I just decided to branch off and make it personal so I can be a little bit more personal, you know, and do a whole lot more things that I actually really love doing. And sometimes people follow you, you know, for business, and they don't want to see that. And I thought about that, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Even though I'm going to do a little Jackie in my business channel because I don't like to be bland, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of family things and whatnot on this channel. So, okay, that's out of the way. And I know some people might say, okay, oh, they're too young to get their hair dyed. Okay, the little white kids do it all the time, and nobody hassles them or their parents for doing so. And I ain't gonna even go there, but hey, hell, they got a whole nother fight out here other than dyeing their hair just by being black. Y'all worrying about some hair color. If you let them be kids, when they're kids, they won't be out here when they daggone 42 and 50 trying to wear cornrows when you can see all their scalp, or walk around with purple hair at 50, 60 years old. I mean, this is the age, this is the age where I feel like, okay, they should be able to express themselves when it comes to, you know, stuff like that. It ain't hurting nobody. And maybe, just maybe, when they're growing up, a grown up, they won't be trying to be like Tom, Dick, and Harry, and they don't know who they are. They're trying to still find themselves when they dang gone 40 years old. That's just my take on that, but don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just checking. People be worrying about the wrong things. They don't do certain things because they're worried about what everybody else gonna say. I am not them. Oh, I'm a whole nother animal. But yes, we gonna do this here. So yeah, that's that on that. I said what I said. But yeah, I'm going to pick up this dye so I can do their tips, because I wanted to wait after I bleached it a couple of weeks ago, the tips, because they were still getting in the pool and everything, and I didn't want the chlorine to, you know, affect the dye and everything like that. So while they're out chilling, because this weather won't let us be great, I'm gonna go ahead and do their tips, and I'll show you guys how I do my ponytail method. I mean, I did it before on my daughter's hair on the other channel before I went full-blown business. But I'll show you guys on my boy's hair. And we are all locked, everyone except Bae. She wants to eventually. But I do our hair, I retwist and started all of our hair. So yeah. Okay, I still got this on fire. I got the dye. He wanted to get green, so we're gonna do the clover green. I didn't like the lime green, that was too bright. So yeah, this is the color his tips will be. And I already got the dye for the twins, because of course I have red dye at home, and I bought some blue dye for the other twin, and he was late telling me, so I had to come back and get his today. Well, here I have a mixing bowl, a applying brush, and some gloves. I have some conditioner and moisturizer, the dye and the developer, I feel like it takes better when I mix those two in. Here I'm mixing up together. That's the color, the clover green. Put my gloves on right quick, and this is the color that he has always worn. He just wanted bleach. This is his first time getting color, so he is super excited. Right now I'm just pulling up all the short locks to make sure I get all of the tips in so I don't miss none. Here I'm just gonna pour it on the tips. This is what I call the ponytail method, and it has never done me wrong. I get everything, and everything is colored when I get done. Just work it in and make sure all of the tips get saturated with the dye. Making sure to put it all over each piece that you want colored. And right here I'm just going in between each lock. In between, to make sure, okay, I didn't miss any of the locks or the short locks that he has. And this is the color. Let me let you get a close up. You can see it really good outside. But I'm gonna put a cap on there, plastic cap, and let him sit up under the dryer for 15-20 minutes. I make sure to use a color care shampoo, but I wash out the dye before I actually put the shampoo inside of the hair. That's the color. Oh man. All the colors coming out of the sink. And as you can see, the water is clear now. He must have didn't sit under the dryer long enough, so that's why it's still yellow. So I'm gonna have to do it again sometime next week. I know he don't like that, but he'll be okay.
I knew you were tricking me.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is twin 2 Kobe, and this is twin 1. And these are them. We're all done. He has a little man bun. So here's the crew. -1. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more videos with Living Out Loud.